Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. We're here. We have seen another day. Welcome into Morning Moments, where one moment is enough to change a life. We're excited to be here. We're excited for our Thursday. The week has gone by quickly. We're already almost wrapping it up. We got a couple of more days and we're done with the week. So we praise and thank God for our Thursday morning praise, our Thursday morning blessings, our Thursday morning gathering. Those that are coming in, good morning, Dorothy. Good morning, those who are visiting us today, who are swooping in on Morning Moments, checking in to see what it is we're focusing in on today. And the answer is you. We're focusing in on you today. Welcome, Rochelle. We're focusing in on you today. We are making you the focus today. Yes, we are. We are making you the focus today. We are saying that we are happy that you are here and we want to find out how are you doing right now and what are you more than how are you doing? What are you focusing in on? And the last question I want to ask you is, do you know your value? Do you know your value? Isn't that a powerful question? Do you know your value? Let's talk about briefly, why is it important for you to know your value? Why is it important for you to understand who you are and what you bring to the table? Why is it important to understand your strengths, your attributes, the qualities about you that will help others, the qualities about you, welcome Curtis, that will help you draw others, the qualities about you that will help you win others into your world, the qualities about you that will help you draw the right resources, that will help you partner up with the right people, that will help you yoke up with the right things that is supposed to happen for your life. We have a lot going on inside of each of us. We have a lot of value, a lot of talents, a lot of attributes, a lot of ideas, a lot of entrepreneurship, a lot of wisdom, a lot of dreams, a lot of visions, a lot of inventions and innovations are emerging in all of us. We have a lot stored within. Somebody claimed that today. I have a lot stored within. I have a lot going on inside. I recognize that I have a lot of talent. I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to bring to the table. I have a lot to express for others to feed off of. I have fruit that I bear off of my vine. I feed off of the vine of Christ. And because I dine every day off of his word, and because I dine every day off of his focus, and I dine every day off of his wisdom, I have a lot inside of me that produces fruit for others to feed off of. In order for you to know your value, you got to understand how your value grows. You have to understand how your value takes possession inside of you. You have to understand how your value connects with other people. How does it resonate? What makes it attractive? What makes it a magnet for what I need in my life? What makes it a magnet for what I'm supposed to be doing in my life? I have value. My value is what people want. The value in you is what people want. It's what people are focused on. It's what people are drawn to. It's important that you know what it is, because the value in you is what God has given you to draw men. Come on. We are ordered in this walk to be a witness for Christ. We are ordered in this walk to be a servant of God. Good morning, Anisha. Good morning, Justin. Justin, you got a lot of value in you. And Anisha, this is why you are where you are and doing what you're doing. And the value is what sells. I teach sales at work. And we teach our sales agents that you must be able to articulate the value and the benefits. Because if you can't articulate the value and the benefits to me, then I'm not going to want it. Simple as that. We live in a world that it's all about value and it's all about benefits. It's a what's in it for me type of world. Everybody wants to know, what am I going to get out of it? How am I going to benefit? A lot of you are here on Morning Moments and you listen for the subject. If it ain't the subject that's resonating with you at the moment, you keep it moving. If it's the subject that sounds like there's going to be some benefit in it for you, you tune in and you listen, because you're looking for ways to enhance value and benefits in your life. They lie within you. We all have them. My question to you today is, do you know what they are? Do you know what your value is? Do you know what your benefits is? Do you know how God intends to use you? Do you know how he desires to use you? Do you know what his purpose is for your life? Do you know what your value is? Do you know what your strength is that comes out of you effortless? Whatever that talent and that strength is that you do, I'm going to help somebody find it right now. Somebody saying, I don't know. I hear your spirit saying, I don't know what my value is. Help me get there. Whatever emerges out of you effortless, with passion, you enjoy, and it really does help people. Whatever, good morning, Deborah. Whatever comes from you, and it comes with a thrust of purpose, value, and understanding for others, and it flows out of you without, it don't even feel like work. It feels like what you were born to do. That's your value. That's your value. We're all valuable. The devil is a lie. You have value. Don't let anyone or anybody or anything or any organization or any strength or any purpose or any environment or any force or any person tell you that you don't have value. That's the enemy's trick. He tries to strip us away from our value. Because if he strips us away from our value, he can separate us from our confidence. And if he can separate you from your confidence, he disconnects you from your faith. And if he can disconnect you from your faith, he can win. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want the disconnection. We don't want the separation. We don't want the entrance of doubt into the fact that we each have value for this world. Oh, what a value you possess. Oh, what a blessing you are to others. Oh, what a purpose you have appointed to you for someone else. Oh, what a mission you're on. Oh, what an assignment you have inside of you. Each one of us have this assignment. Each one of us have this value. Each one of us have this purpose. We must find it. We must connect to it. We must falter it. We must thrust it forward with purpose and confidence and faith. Don't let your value become diminished. You're never too old for value. You're never too late for value. You're never too looked over, passed over. You're never too not recognized for value. The value is still there. The value is still strong. The value still needs an exit place. I described one time a visual of a maze. If you've ever seen a maze, there's a lot of false exits in a maze. If you've ever been running around in a maze, there you turn left, you turn right, you don't know where you're going, but you're really trying to find a way out. And that's the way some of our value is doing inside of us. It's looking for a way out. It's looking for an outlet. And we possess a lot of frustration. We possess a lot of disappointment. We possess a lot of lack of fulfillment because we are not tapped into our true value. What is it that you bring to the table that people need? What is it that you do that enhances the lives of others? What is it that you can be consistent in? It's too much visiting values going on. It's too much, I know I'm valuable, but I'm not active in that area of my life right now. It's too much resistance. It's too much drawback. It's too much fear. It's not enough execution. It's not enough thrusting forward. It's not enough courage and confidence in what God has called us to do. We all have an appointed assignment that the value connects with. You don't just have value to possess it. It doesn't benefit the Lord at all for you to have value and not utilize it. It doesn't benefit the kingdom at all for the value to stay within you and never spill over into the ones that it's appointed to. You have an appointment with rescue. You have an appointment with hope. You have an appointment with love. You have an appointment with peace, joy, salvation, deliverance, healing. These appointments are connected to people that you are assigned, pre-assigned. Let me specify that. You are pre-assigned and predestined to help. The needs are there. The connections are there. The value is what has to be released. I know y'all didn't come for all this today. You say I didn't get up. It's way too much for early in the morning. But first thing in the morning, you're charging us to dig deep. You're charging us to release. You're charging us to have courage. You're charging us to understand and wrap wisdom around who you are. Don't walk around thoughtless. Don't walk around without the right concentration. Thank you, Don, and thank you, Sister Rochelle. Don't walk around without the right focus. Introspect for who you are and what you possess. You are powerful. I'm going to say it again. You are powerful in this war. You are powerful in this walk. You are powerful in this season. Your power must emerge. Your power must stand up. Your power must come alive. It's time to manifest. It's time for it to manifest. It's time for you to allow it to flow. It's time to trust God. Let's just be real. It's time to trust God and trust who He's made you and the reason He's made you, the purpose He's made you for. You're failing because it's you. You're running into roadblocks because it's you. He didn't call you to do it. He called you to walk it out. You're trying to align it. You're trying to schedule it. You're trying to pick the people. You want to be on it. You trying to flow it. You trying to orchestrate it. And it ain't working. And it's discouraging you and making you feel like your value doesn't have purpose. But you've got to trust and rely on God. You have to pray that He brings to you what you need for the activation, that he brings to you what you need for the revolution, that it will take place in your life. You got to wait on it. You got to wait on it. You can't make it happen. You got to wait on it. You got to be in the right place to receive. You have to be in the right space to receive, the right mental attitude to receive what's yours. It's already yours. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to scrap for it. You got your focus in the wrong area. You trying to make it be yours, and it's already yours. It already belongs to you. You have to prepare for it, get ready to receive it, and open up to however God wants to deliver it. It ain't in the way you plan it. Whatever you got in your mind, that ain't it. I can tell you right now from his track record that ain't it. He ain't never moved in my life in the way that I was thinking. That ain't how he moved. So if you know his moves, somebody say know his moves. Understand God's moves. Study his moves and understand his moves. And then you will understand the ways that he works. He ain't working in the way you planning. He's got another plan, and you got to release yourself and let go of yourself and submit to the will and the perfect way of God. Welcome, David. We're glad you're here. And once you do that, once you achieve that, once you understand that, then God can do the rest. We receive it to be so. We honor it to be so. We claim it to be so. We believe it to be so. And we receive it right now in the name of Jesus. Those of you who desire to sow in, you can sow in. I'm showing the Cash App. Otherwise, share it. Let somebody else know that they have value that God is waiting to use. Do you know what your value is? Write it down. Understand it. Pray over it. Submit to it. Wait on God to manifest it. This is the word for the people of God in this season. I love you. Have a fabulous day. We'll be back on tomorrow.